All right, guys, so I did a thing. So yes, I know it's probably already in the title of this video, so you already know. But let me tell you the way I set it up for my friends and family when I was letting them know what was happening. It's what I said to everyone, and I was like, I did something crazy. I was like, you're never gonna guess it. You won't guess it. I was like, but when I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. And is that not the truth? So yes, I'm going storm chasing.
I gotta go, Julia. We got cows.
Like actual storm chasing with weather guys and a scientist and a couple of other people that are like me, and we're just going along for the ride. We're going. I don't even know what to say. I have been interested in doing this for a long time. It's one of those things that, years ago you would like watch the shows or whatever, and you never thought that's something you could do. Not me, this suburban mom. But, then it became one of those things where I realized some people do it, but one, it's costly. We're talking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go do it, which is like, that's not nothing, right? And two, it just seemed like, I don't know, just like just untouchable, like this thing that's kind of like a dream, but like you would never get to do. And then it was like, no, why not? So this year, earlier in the year, at the very start of the year, and these tours, by the way, because there's not a lot of them, and they can't take a lot of people like tagged along, because most of these storm chasing people, like, are these scientists or whatever they are they're doing, they're gonna go and do it with or without you. So if you want to tag along, you got to book it in advance, right? So at this time, like when I probably shouldn't have even been able to get a spot on any of these tours, like my husband and I were talking, and he's actually the one who suggested it. He's like, why didn't you do it? Why don't you just go on one of these tours? You love tornadoes, like go do one of these things. And I was like, really? Like, should I just do it? And he was like, yeah, you should. And so that's how, and I got on my phone and I was like, I want to watch tornadoes. Like, I don't know, I Googled for something, and sure enough, like I found some and they're all full. It was like fully booked. And I was like, oh man. And then I found this one and they were like, we got one seat left. And it's like mid-May. It's like great time for tornado season, blah. And I was like, I'm in, I'm going in. I put down my deposit. The guy was like, hey, congrats on getting the last spot. And here we are, going on a storm. Like, I'm gonna go follow storms and hopefully see a tornado. Hopefully a tornado in a field, far away from people and homes. That would be ideal, because I love tornadoes. I love intense weather, but obviously you don't want it to like hurt anybody. So if you could just watch it on a field, that is my ideal, like, chef's kiss of something for me to do. I have been in a couple of tornadoes in my life, but I have only ever seen one, and I only saw the side of it, and it was rain wrapped, and I didn't even know it was a tornado at the time, and that was the one in Washington, D.C. I was like, in the video, I'm like, I see it, but like, I didn't know I was actually seeing it, because like my brain just assumed that I would never ever in my life get to actually see a tornado. So I just was like, surely that's just a line of clouds and then like just rain coming straight down like a tornado, and not an actual tornado. And then later, of course, like when it got confirmed that there was a tornado right there on that street, right next to the street I was on top of a bus, I was like, we were in a tornado and we lived, and we were on top of a double-decker bus with 5 children, including one of them who's very autistic, and like the other ones are just, a little crazy in themselves, and one of the kids is only 3 at the time. Was she even 4 yet? Nope, she was 3. So we had 3 to 11 years old, five kids, and then 4 adults, and then like a bunch of other people on this bus and whatever. So that was kind of the thing with me. Like, man, it was exciting. It was thrilling. The sky was amazing. There is a video of it, by the way. I also put up a little like trailer teaser style video with Ghostbusters music, not like, the theme song, but like some of the cool music from the first Ghostbusters when they're like getting serious and they know that things are going bad, and there's this song in the background and it's like, I believe in magic, magic.
So let's make some. I believe it's magic. I believe it's magic. I believe it's magic. Magic. I believe it's magic. I believe it's magic.
Okay, the tornado sirens are going off.
Yes,
You see it, I see it. Anyway, I did a cool little trailer of that on my Instagram. You should go watch it. It's very cool. I'll put my Instagram right here. Bam. But I've never seen it, you know? Like, I've even been, well, one, if you know this, if you're from like Oklahoma or wherever, you don't see them most of the time. You just, because you're hiding in a closet and you just hear them. That's been my experience.
you know, everyone was talking about it that day, and so I was wondering. It's wind's picking up. Mom, I mean, Courtney. Okay, let's go, honey.
All right, come on, let's go inside. So I just love it, y'all. And I know that a lot of you guys that are here on this channel are here because you like our weather vlogs, and they're just weather vlogs. They're not professional. I'm not talking about, you know, specific, you know, scientific termed meteorology things. I sit there and I'm like, this is an amazing cloud with some cool lightning. I even have little pet names for weather phenomenon, like old dippy clouds and things like that, which people who are like loyal to the weather vlogs on our channel know exactly what I'm talking about. I just thoroughly enjoy it, and I'm fascinated by it. I am fascinated by it. I was born in Oklahoma, and that's where all my family is, and so that's a place that obviously I lived there for a little bit of my life when I was younger. Most of my life, though, I have not lived there, but we go there all the time because family. I've got some family in one small town and then some family in another small town. And both of those small towns have been hit by F5 tornadoes. And I don't know, maybe it's just in my blood. My mom loves tornadoes and weather. My grandma, who passed away in August, like she loved and was fascinated with tornadoes. We've been in a tornado together. I mean, this is just a thing. And so yeah, y'all, I'm doing it. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, this is crazy. This seems like stupid. I get it. Like, it's not for everybody. And you're probably worried about the risk I'm taking. But one, they're super protective on this trip. Honestly, they're probably a little more careful than I would be. But I get it. They got to be safe. They got to keep you back. I understand. But like, I'm cool with it. My husband's cool with it. My kids are more than cool with it. They're actually super jealous. My son, who's 10 right now, he has been asking to go on a storm chasing adventure thing. He wants to see a tornado so bad for a couple of years now. And we told him, we were like, maybe when you're like 13, we'll go try to make that happen. So this will be a good opportunity too for me to scope things out to see if like I would actually take my 13-year-old on one of these trips, which I'm going to tell you right now, probably I would. Other than the fact that it's like, it's just expensive. And so I got to make sure that like we're going to get her something out of it. And there's no guarantee I might not see a tornado, but I'm definitely going to see some cool storms at least. And hopefully maybe I'll see a tornado again in a field away from people. That would be ideal. Anyway, this is what's happening. This is what I'm doing. I'm super excited. It's going to be in May. And yeah, I'm filming every day. I'm going to vlog every day. I'm going to vlog obviously like the storms, but I'm just going to even vlog the trip to like let you guys know what it's like, right? I'm going by myself. I'm literally flying up to Oklahoma because we're going to start, not base out of, because like we don't really have a base city, but we have a start city. Our start city is Oklahoma City. That's where we're going to start. And then we're just going to drive wherever the wind takes us, literally the wind. Hopefully this kind of wind doing this, we're going to follow it. So we're going to drive forever. I'm going to be sitting in a van, like some sort of vehicle, with like, you know, the movie Twister and like all the stuff, and like they've got the camera, like if you watch the shows like Storm Chasers or any of those, and they've got the monitor, that's gonna be me. Let's take me and put me in those scenes. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be in there and I'm gonna film it and share it with y'all, because what an opportunity, right? Like I am making something happen. This feels great. I'm not nervous at all about going by myself either, which I used to would have been. Like before I had children, I was like never really nervous to do anything. I mean, I might get a little bit of like, nerves when you start doing something new, but I was always like, oh, okay, I'll do it. I used to work for a SWAT show. Like I was an associate producer on a show where I literally had to wear a bulletproof vest and go with police officers. And I usually sat in the ambulance because it was safer because we stayed back a little bit. They always had an ambulance when they did raids, whatever. But like I would be in situations with guns and bombs and drugs and like drugs that could become bombs, because you know how that is if you've ever watched Breaking Bad. And so like there's just a lot of that. I did, that's how I lived my life. That was a thing I did. I would film and document and help produce the shows like that so that people like you can enjoy them. So I kind of think of it as the same thing. I took a little breather there. After my third kid, I definitely had some issues with anxiety. Like I had 3 children. We lost a loved one in our immediate family young. It was horrible. We had a cancer issue in like a big bad one. We had a bunch going on, and I understandably developed a little bit of anxiety. Levels of things in my brain's kind of going wonky, which happens to a lot of women, especially after you have kids in your 30s. It happens. But regardless, that kind of held me back a little, but like that's all a lot better now. And like I moved, I'm just kind of feeling myself, right? I feel like I used to always feel. And old Courtney would have been all over this. So I'm excited to go. I'm not nervous. I'm not worried about it. I cannot wait. I know my kids are a little jealous, especially, like I said, my 10-year-old and then my 8-year-old. She's super jealous too. One day though, kids, one day, it'll be all of us. Like, can you even imagine? What if we were a storm chasing family? We would get so much hate. People would be like, you idiots. Don't worry, I'm not going to be a storm chasing family. That would be a TV show, wouldn't it? I don't know, probably like suburban mom of 4 going on a 8 days tornado chase would also make probably a good show. I'm just saying, if anyone out there is interested. Whatever, y'all. Like, I don't even know. I feel like the people on the tour are not even going to know what to do with me. They're going to be like, you sure? You sure you want to do this? Your raincoat is pink. Like, are you sure this is your thing? And I'm going to be like, oh yeah, don't let this fool you. I'm all for this. So, yep. So that's going to be a thing. I've got a better camera. All I use is my G7X Mark III, which, by the way, I do not like. I do not recommend. The first 2 were amazing. This one's, and then I use my phone, and then I have my little DJ Osmo thing, which is amazing. And then of course I have a GoPro. I mean, I have all the stuff, but like I wanted like a nicer camera, and like my DSLR was old and like whatever. And anyway, I got a new camera. I'm getting some cool lenses. Even though I'm a film major, I was not a videographer. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I mean, I did work as a videographer for like weddings and stuff when I needed to make extra money, but that's another story. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't go to school for cinematography. So like, that's not my forte, but I'm going to try to get really awesome footage. Like I said, I'm going to vlog it every day and share with you guys. Maybe do some lives. The storm tour, like the storm chasing people that I'm going with, they try to actually live stream when we're in the middle of a chase.
It's really hard. You got to look this way. It's so rad.
Look at my viewfinder. See right there? Look. See that left side? Yes. There's a big tornado right in front of us.
It's rain wrapped. Oh my gosh. We're going to see power flashes probably.
We're about to watch this town unfortunately get hit.
It's about to hit this side, Iowa. We're gonna get RFD'd. That's a big tornado.
Big tornado.
That is a big tornado.
Oh, there's a big tornado. Do you see it, Shad? Right out in front of us.
Big tornado.
Big. It's so big. We gotta go.
Yeah, we better get. Then go. I think we're okay, but we're fine.
I'm just gonna.
Right now.
I'm just gonna go south just a minute. Just a minute.
Oh my God. Oh, it's huge.
Are we good?
You're good. Stop! Debris! It's hit the town! You can flip around!
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. There's debris, it's hitting the town. It's crossing right in front of us. Stop, right here. Wow, it's crossing right in front of us.
Obviously signaling issues when you're out in the middle of nowhere, Texas or Oklahoma or wherever the heck we end up being. You're not always guaranteed a signal, but I know that they try to live stream it. So when it gets closer to May, I will make sure to share all of their information with y'all so that if there's something going on and they're live streaming it, can you guys, what is this? What life is this? Can you even imagine? It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be amazing. And so, yeah, just to circle back, I know a lot of you are here for our storm stuff, and so you get it. You're with me. You understand the excitement. Storms are just really beautiful and fascinating. And so, there we go. And that being said, thank you guys so much for checking in with this. Please go check out my Instagram. It's Amused Living, super easy to remember. That's just my normal one. I'm not really a big social media person. I mean, even on YouTube, heck, I don't do the greatest job on here, right? So like, but I do share weather stuff on there live, and like the day that Houston got 6 tornadoes in one day and an evening, which just happened, by the way, on January 8th. You can Google it. Like, what is that? I filmed that day, but I actually never put the video up. Maybe I have at this point. I don't know. I either have or I will. I will put it up. But needless to say, that though, I did put immediately up on Instagram. So I do stuff like that. So if you're interested, you can go follow there. And obviously, when I'm actually in the middle of storm chasing, I'm going to try to be more on social media so I can share it with you guys, because that just makes it more fun. And I love being able to share my enthusiasm with other people who have the same enthusiasm. And just, again, I don't know a lot about meteorology. I went to Baylor as a film major. Like who am I, right? But I just love it, right? In another world, I should probably, because I love film and I love tornadoes, I guess we know what I should have been. I should have directed Twister. No, I was kidding. I should have probably been a storm chaser. Should have worked for Discovery Channel as the female videographer for the storm chasers. That would have been awesome. But I missed my calling. However, it's not too late. It's never too late. And we're going to do this. I can't wait. I cannot wait to share this adventure with y'all. Okay, so again, thank you guys for watching. Go check out those social media thing if you want to follow along on that. And yeah. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too, and it'll be here before we know it, I know. So, all right, thank you guys. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.